this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada, and I am doing my finished pages today. These are my finished pages for the month of March 2022. I had a lot of fun this month with what I colored. I'm up to date, I guess, on par with all my 10 books to color, and feeling good about it and enjoying my coloring. And so, first off, I just wanted to, since this is a finished item, I wanted to include it. I finished my first reading journal, and I kept this from October 1st, 2021 to March 14th, 2022. And it is a fait complete. So, there's that, and I am also keeping some statistics since I've been, started my creative companion. Oh, I started it at the beginning of the year, but I'm really using it now, and I decided that I would keep some statistics. I've never done that before, but I thought it would be fun. So, I colored in 21 books this month, and I colored 55 pages. I finished one book, I got 65, I started 10 books, and one of those artists was new to me. My highest liked picture on Instagram got 152 likes, and I'll show you which one that is in my pages when I get to it. And my YouTube video that got the most views was my February haul. The hauls always win. We know that, guys. So, let's start with the books. This was the last thing I colored in this month because I had one day left and I wanted to color, but I didn't want to start anything new because I was going to start off with my 10 books to finish. So I did 2 pages out of Heart Narwhals by Jessie Eckel. So I just started in the first page. Now this one's all streaky and stuff because this paper doesn't like alcohol markers very much. It streaks them if you color properly with them. So then I got to this page and I did some kind of like scrubbing with I call it scrubbing, I don't know what it's called, you know, when you just kind of go across and then you come back and, you know, kind of like that when you color. And so that worked better. It kind of made it splotchy, but that's kind of like the best way we can go with alcohol markers on this page. So I don't know if you can see the glitter and the, what's the best way to do that? Yeah, I guess just to lift the page up and then you can see it. Okay, so we're going to do my 10 books to finish at the end. So Colored Caramel gave me some books to review and color in. So this book is the Easter coloring book by Colored Caramel, and I did one picture in here. And I think the little chickie turned out really cute. I shouldn't have used this red, the orange here. It looks kind of silly. But, yeah. And this is Sweet Easter by Colored Caramel. I did this one, and I really enjoyed doing this. It was quite the cutie. And it was just really simple. I just said, oh, what color will the lambs be? And I colored them all. What color are the carrots going to be? And then I colored them all. And so on. So it was a lot of fun to do. This is a food book, I believe. No, Sweet Easter? Yeah, I think that all the pictures have some kind of food or chocolate or eggs at least. And there's lots of carrots and bunnies in it too. Then we have Easter Gnomes by Colored Caramel. They always give us some gnomes for every type of holiday or event. So I did this guy right here, and I'm really pleased with how he turned out. This was a fun page to do, and I did the butterfly in glitter gel pen. You can see them up there. That's Sweet to Doodles. I did this page here. Ran out of the red when I was doing that, so it's kind of scratchy. But otherwise, I think it turned out really well. I enjoyed coloring that. These are all doodly pages, hence the title. They're going to be lots of fun to color. Okay, then I did Spring by Kawaii. This is for my hashtag Nikki's Cuckoo for Kawaii. So if you'd like to join me and use that hashtag on Instagram, and I will have a look. This is the picture that I did. And I was really pleased with the way it turned out. Again, I used my thin washi tape to create a border. This time I decided to leave it, I didn't black it. I wanted to see what it would look like if I left it off, and I think it looks good. It looks nice. So really pleased with that page. Worked a little bit more in Relax and Color Mandala. Yeah, how far am I getting? Oh, I'm about halfway through this one now. So I did my random, this was the very first, one of the very first things I colored. My random marker choosing, and you can see the glitter in there just a bit. It just shows up a bit. So that, I don't like that one. Those colors didn't exactly go together so well. This one was a lot better. And it didn't turn out Christmassy. I always worry when I get red and green that it's going to turn out Christmassy, but I don't think it is. And the glitter's not. Oh, yeah, yes, you can see it a little bit. Worked in some Easter and spring books. Like you already saw the spring one. This is another Kawaii for my hashtag Nikki's Cuckoo for Kawaii. This is Easter egg. And I did this one. Again, I used random colors. I do that for all mandala type things. It's fun. And I got a green glitter pen when I did that. So yeah, I like that. It got quite a bit of love on Instagram too, which I was surprised for. Another one for Nikki's Cuckoo for Kawaii. Hello Spring. This was one of their first books. And it is framed. Can you believe that? They started out framing their books, and they started out without the black on the back. So if we could just get them to go back to that, I think we'd all be happy. So I did this in Prismacolor, except for the background, which I did in acrylic paint. And I'm pleased with the results on this one as well. Mandala Spring for Nikki's Cuckoo for Kawaii, my hashtag. Mandala Spring, and I did this one. Random colors. A little bit of glitter in there, but you can't really see it. So I think these colors turned out well. Just that my burgundy bled quite a bit over the lines, if you know what I mean. Then another for Nikki's Cuckoo for Kawaii. I'm getting tired of saying that. Mandala's Easter. And I did this one. And this one got some love too, which I'm surprised because I'm not too thrilled with the colors. It looks kind of Halloweenish to me. But those are the colors that came out. So there we go. 100 Easy Spring by Demita Victoria. And I really enjoyed coloring. I really enjoyed this book. So this is the first one I did. Unfortunately, my black was running out on me on this one. And then the other one got a lot of likes on Instagram. And I think it's quite well done, this too. I've used my white highlights and I didn't do it too much. That's my problem. See, first of all, I don't know where to do them. So this time I did them all on the right hand side of the objects, and I didn't put too many, which is, like I said, my problem, is to put them everywhere. So yeah, I like that book. Easter Ceramic Tiles by Prachi Dewan Sachdeva. Easter Egg. That's the only one I did in there. Another one that Colored Caramel sent me, Love and Horror, a zombie coloring book. And I did this one, and I just love it. I love this picture. When I first did it, though, I forgot to do her shoe. So I didn't notice until I was about to upload the picture to Instagram. I went, oh no! So I got it out and did the shoe, then took the picture. But yeah, I like that one. So actually, you know what? I think I might have forgotten to upload that to Instagram. Then I did a buddy color with my dear friend Lisa over at Coloring My Way. We did Creative Haven's Celebrate Day of the Dead by David and Chris Edgerly, otherwise known as the Edgy Brothers. So this was our buddy color. So I just did this in Prismacolors. I used big intensities for the background, and I used some Corico, I forget how you say it. Colico, let's go. Fine Tech, that's easier. Gold for the, I think it was Inca Gold, because I remember thinking that, oh yeah, it's Mexican and it's Inca, though I think the Aztecs are Mexican. So that shines really good. Now we're down to my last 10 books, and we will start with the one that I finished. I am now completed my first book of the year and my first 10 books to finish book. Yay me! So I'll just show you the pages I did this month. This is by, it's Floral Mandalas Folk Art Style by Debbie Densham. This was her first mandala book. And let's see, we colored the little birdie. I counted these as pages too. This book belongs to Paige, beautifully colored by me. And where are we going to start with these? Is that our first one? Yeah. So I used the color palettes on all of these. I really enjoy doing that. And there's some really interesting color palettes on here too. Like this one. My green ended up being olive when it should have been kind of like a more of a bright green, so that kind of looks a little weird. This one I really like because I like blue and brown together and purple and brown, and don't use that combo very often, though I like it. Ladybug is probably my favorite one, so I like ladybugs. Had a lot of fun with this book. And here we go with purple and brown this time. And I did the vine on the thank you page. So I will be giving that book its own flip. So we only did just see the pages I did. There's pages in here we did not look at. So I'm just going to keep that to the side so I remember. Then I worked in Chibi Girls by April Amber Volume 1. I did a buddy color in this one as well, so I got to have three done instead of my usual 2. So let's start with, did this gamer girl, cat gamer girl, I guess. Another Decora girl. And then it was Denise. I can't remember her last name, but I'll put it down here. Hopefully I'll remember to do that and put it along here. But Denise, you know who you are, and pretty soon everybody else will too. So this was our buddy color, Space, and hers is really, really cool. So an extra one done in that. So I did my 2 pages that I needed to do in Mystery Mosaics Wow Animals by Belba Family. I'm just going in order in this one. And we did the pelican, I believe, or I'm not sure if it's a pelican or a heron because you can't tell if it has long legs or not. I think it's a heron because it can't be a pelican because it doesn't have a pouch. But yeah, I've seen pelicans in real life. They have the pouches are always visible. And then I did this one. This one ended up having a bit of a boo-boo in it because it would have been nice if it didn't happen, but my blue ran out on here, so it's dark, and then I couldn't find anything the same, and then it's kind of lighter in the rest of the place, but oh well. Not much you can do about that. So those are the 2 I've done. Did my 2 pages I needed to do in Christmas by Sach and Sach Deva. So now these ones I put my highlights in, and I did go kind of crazy by putting them everywhere. So I did that. And everybody liked this one. So definitely get more likes when I put the highlights in them. I like doing it. It's just knowing where to put them. Like I put them on both sides of everything and just kind of started there and picked places to put them and just went on down. Did my 3 pages in Color by Numbers Happiness by Arpad Olby. I think these are all landscape ones. So I did this one, and this one took forever to do. This one. And this one. Wasn't too sure what this was going to be until I got it pretty close to being done. It's just kind of like lanterns floating on the water. I thought they were some kind of houseboats to start with. So those are the 3 that I did. Did 4 in Broken Circles. Now, I think I have to do 4 every month. Yeah, 4 every month, and then 1 month do 5. So, let's see, where did we start? So we did the Noah's Ark in here. Then this one. Used some white gel pen over the clouds. I don't like this one. The picture doesn't even inspire me. I really like this one. This one turned out nice, and it's a really cute picture. I love coloring colorful houses, and I put some glossy accents on his eyes. And then I did the St. Patrick's page for St. Patrick's Day. Put that there. So I think I just have Christmas holidays in here now. Christmas, 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 Christmas. Yeah, just have Christmas holidays left in this. And hopefully I'll have the book finished before Christmas. Oh, maybe I can do them for Christmas in July. I'll do those pages. And working in Clover Mandala by Camellia Angel Kova. I did my required 4 pages in here. These just fly by. They're so much fun. So I do these randomly, but the first thing I do, so usually I pick four alcohol markers and one gel pen. So the way I'm doing this is I pick a green, any green I want, and then I randomly pick 3 more alcohol markers, and then I randomly choose the glitter gel pen. So this one turned out nicely. Let's see if we can see the glitter. Oh, well there we go. Showing it to that lamp. This one I wasn't too fond of. Glitter's just shown a little bit. This, I liked this one. I think the purple and the light purple and the light green look good together. Not a very glittery gel pen though. And this one, ugh, it makes my eyes hurt, that one. Is it gonna glitter for us? No. Is there glitter in there? Oh yeah, it's just a really, really faint pink glitter. So, those are the ones I did in there. And then I did a Buddy Color in 50 Hearts to Color by Camellia Angel Kova. And this was with Sophia's Mixed Media. And we both did this one. And I randomly chose these pictures, and sometimes you get randomly picked the colors, as I mentioned. These ones I'm doing exactly like the Clover ones, except I'm picking one red first to start with. And this, I'm really happy with this one. Well, I'm not going to get it to glitter. It's orange glitter, so that's pretty good, but it's not showing up. So that's not one of my 50 books, oh my god. That's not one of my 10 books to finish. It just got put in there. Alright, did my 3 required pages in this one. This month, this is Arty Girls by Deborah Mueller. So first of all, I did the Knitter Girl, and I knit. I learned to knit when I was 5 years old, and I haven't knit in quite a long time, but I always go back to it. Then we have the Computer Fashion Girl Beauty, probably a beauty blogger. I used to do beauty unboxings, which was a lot of fun. I put glossy accents on the computer screen, but it kind of looks a mess. I don't know what it looks like on there. You can see it. And a journaler, and I keep journals. See, she's got a journal up here, and she's got a writer and some poets. So I think she writes poetry and she journals, but I read books, not poetry, and I do journal. So I wonder if you can see the glitter on her glasses and, yeah, and her lips. That is because that is Pentel dual hybrids. That's why you can see that. So, oh, I did, what did I use for the background on this? Pan Pastel, there we go. And at the top I used, I think it was a gelato that I activated with water. So yeah, having fun with this. The book is going to look really nice when it's finished. And oh, I forgot to say that this also works for. I'm doing it for the hashtag Artsy Girls challenge on Deborah Mueller's channel, or Facebook group. But it also fits in with my hashtag that I'm doing this year, and that's hashtag Nikki Colors Mueller. So if you color any Debbie Mueller pages, then or Deborah, I should say. We're not on a personal nickname basis. So yeah, hashtag Nikki Colors Mueller. So this one is the book that my Facebook group, is doing, and we started off with doing more pages first couple of months, but now for the rest of the year we are doing 4 pages a month, and I did those. So that puts us up to it puts us up to having 16 pages done. So I love pink elephants. I almost always color elephants pink. Now this is weird. It looks like the blue is fading already. Huh. This was our group buddy color page. And I used some glitter for their tongues there. You can see that. That's Pentel Hybrid again. And this one, when I first looked at this page and it wasn't colored, I thought, oh, do those hanging gourd things brown. This is going to be an ugly page. But then when I was doing them, I just went, let's do them blue for whatever reason. And yeah, now I like it. It was one of my favorite ones I did. And you know what? I should have put white highlights on those flowers now. I did put some dots on the bed sheets. So this is hashtag Nikki's Jungle Minis if you want to join. You don't have to be in our Facebook group, but you can see how everybody else is doing if you do. Or just post the hashtag Nikki's Jungle Minis on Instagram, and I will have a look at your page. Then this was a book that I was sent, and I worked in this. I think, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure if that was this month or if I forgot to do these last month. Yes, I forgot to show these last month, so they're not this month's, they're last month's. So there's this one. This is Kawaii Simple puzzle coloring, Clever books or whatever they're called, and this cute little guy there, or gal. What do you think? I think it's a vase of roses with eyes. And finally, my favorite book that I'm coloring in this year is the front is all scratched up with, like, it's got pencil marks on it, and I don't know where those are coming from. However, this is my favorite book to color this year so far, and we have to do 6 pages every month, and that is quite a lot. The way that I did it was I worked out to do 6 pages a month, and then in November and December I have to do 2 pages each, so it leaves me that little bit of wiggle room. So let's take a look at what I did. Is that where I started? Yep. So I am using a different pencil on every page. That's just how I'm doing these, testing out my pencils on the paper and such. So the first one I did was this one. It was done in Black Widows, and they liked the paper okay. Coloro Arabic Gold for the trumpet and the trim. I'm sure you can see that, how it shines. And, oh no, their trim was done with the dual hybrid. And It says Link Shine Red. Where did I use that? Oh, that was for the drums. I don't think that really shows. So this one was done with Pablo's, and the Pablos did not like this paper at all. They just, I find when pencils don't like this paper, they're light. So someone said that they didn't know that Pablo's had so many pastel colors, and guess what? They don't. It's just they showed up light on this paper because it doesn't like it. Then this one was done with my square Brutes, and it turned out very nice. And the pencils liked the paper well as well. Then this page I did with the Erogitons, and they did not like this paper at all. It was really hard to use them. They just slid all over the place. Then I used the Coloro Sterling Silver for around here, and the Moon Gold for the top of that. And I used an Ivory Posca to color around the, to get rid of the black lines around the glass plates, which I'm not too fond of, but there you can see the glimmer. And finally, I did this page with the Koh-i-Noor Polycolors, and they liked the paper quite well. And the background was done with a paint pen. And then this is the picture that got the most likes this month, the last picture for this video. And this was done in, well, I did not write it down anywhere, and I didn't even write it on here. Oh, I know what it is. It is Arteza pencils. And you know what? I need to write that down before I forget. Let me get a pencil. This thing's got so much junk in it, it's hard to find anything now. Okay, where can I put it? Maybe I can just put it on her bum here. Oh, I'm glad I remembered. So, I just need to take a sip. My mouth is dry. So there you have it. There are 20, let's get my book again. You have just seen 21 books and 55 pages that I colored. So hopefully I can keep that around this time. It gave me, I had plenty of time after I'd finished all my 10 books to finish pictures to color what I wanted, so it ended up being a good month, and I'm really looking forward to starting in this again. So thank you so much for allowing me to share my my artwork with you, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. So in the meantime, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.